Welcome to this visualization exercise for driving anxiety. You can listen as often as you feel guided to do so. Let's first begin with a breathing exercise. This breathing exercise helps to tone your vagus nerve, which in turn helps with any anxiety you are experiencing. What you need to do is breathe in for 4 seconds, pause and hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale through your breath for 8 seconds. You can repeat this exercise up to 10 times. I will come back after some time and allow us to begin the visualization experience. I will guide you through the first breath, and then you can go off on your own. Let's begin. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold. Exhale. You can begin this process again, and then I will come back later to bring you into the visualization experience. If you would like more time to practice the breathing technique, you can pause this video and continue to do so. Otherwise, let's begin the visualization experience. What I want for you to do first is to visualize your car, your scooter, a family car, or if you have never owned a car, you can visualize a car that you will soon have or a car that you would like to have. What does the car look like? What are the colors? If you know the model, the name of it. If you don't have a name for your car, think of one that would suit your car. Once you are done examining the outside of the car, go ahead to the front of the car on the driver's side. You can open the door and sit down. Notice all of the features of the car from the inside, how the steering wheel looks, what the cushions of the seats look like and how the seats feel, how big or small the car is. Adjust the seats or any mirrors as necessary. Think about how you feel as you're sitting in this car. Remember, you are not driving yet. The car is completely parked. Does sitting in the car alone make you feel anxious? Do you feel neutral? Do you feel happy or excited? While you're still in park, place your hands up on the steering wheel. Notice how you feel. Any sensations that you feel, where do you feel them in your body? And what exactly do they feel like? Take some time to process what you're feeling. With any of the thoughts and feelings that have arisen, do they stem from any particular events that you have been part of? Any driving accidents that you've been in, whether you're the driver or a passenger? Does anything stem from how you viewed your parental figures or siblings driving around when you were younger? Anything stem from your car itself? Any issues that it's had? How about the traffic conditions of the area in which you grew up? If not where you grew up, anywhere that you've lived. How about the road and weather conditions? Did you grow up somewhere nice, sunny, and warm? Or did you grow up somewhere cold with harsh winters? Did you grow up in a pretty populated town or a small town? If you were to be abandoned on the side of the road, such as from a flat tire, would you easily have access to an auto body shop or the like? Consider all of this for some moments. Let's now begin the driving portion of this visualization. Wherever you are located in your car, I would like for you now to imagine yourself inside of your car on a very peaceful street with no traffic, with no kids on the side or any distractions. Go at a slow pace and drive for a bit on this street. You are completely at peace. You are relaxed. Nothing bad will happen to you. You are grounded in the present moment. You are doing great. Your car runs smoothly. Continue driving forward for some time. Now you come to a stop sign and stop. You are about to turn right, and after this turn, you drive for a small bit of time, and then you come into some busier traffic. You are completely safe. You have no fears, no anxieties, and no worries. Anything that has negatively impacted your driving in the past does not impact your driving today. Anything that has negatively impacted your car or your mode of transportation in the past does not impact it today. You are free from any and all negative experiences you have encountered, both as a driver and as a passenger in a car, a bus, or any mode of transportation. You are worry-free. You are a great driver and you're doing amazing. You know how to properly operate your vehicle. What I now want for you to do, if you have not yet done so, is to go from the lane you're in to the very opposite lane. If you visualize yourself in only 1 or 2 lanes of traffic, I want for you to now imagine 3 or 4 lanes. I want for you to imagine yourself on the very right side, and I want for you to now turn on your blinker and make your way to the very left side of the traffic lanes. Nobody and nothing can hurt you during this process. Everything will be okay. I will give you some time to do this. Continue driving on the very left side of the lane once you get there. I want for you to imagine yourself now going into the very left-hand lane, and you wait at a stoplight. Once this stoplight turns green, you will enter onto the highway. If you have not yet done so, make sure that the light has turned green and you are now turning left onto the highway. Even though there's heavy traffic and it is a very busy day, there are multiple lanes. You are completely safe in this moment and all future moments while driving on the highway and in busy traffic. Any feelings of anxiety you have are completely diminished. They are replaced with feelings of happiness and feelings of being in total control. You feel at peace. It even feels fun to drive around, and you are safe while doing so. You continue driving at the speed limit and notice all of the cars around you while still focusing ahead. You are not listening to any music. You're simply listening to the cars driving all around you and the cars driving by you. I want for you to now move from the lane you're at, or the very right-hand lane, all the way across to the fourth or fifth lane of traffic on your very left. Remember that during this process, you are completely safe. Nothing bad will happen to you. You are doing great, and I am proud of you. Continue driving in and out of traffic, moving through different lanes, and remembering that you are completely safe. Nothing bad can happen to you in this moment or in any future moments. Now that you have driven around for a bit, I'd like for you to make your way to the very right-hand lane if you are not already there. We will take this upcoming exit that is around 1.5 miles away, and you'll take this exit and will find a nearby parking lot to park your car and reflect. I will give you some time to do this. If you are not already parked, please find a parking spot or a parking lot, and we can take some time now to reflect. How did driving make you feel? Did you feel progressively more confident or progressively more anxious as time went on? Were you most anxious on the highway, in busy street traffic, or on the first exercise where you were simply driving down the road with no distractions? Any feelings you had, what were they, and where did you feel them in your body? Are they similar to earlier in the beginning of this video, where I had you simply sit in your car before you were driving? Any negative and anxious attachments and memories associated with your car, your mode of transportation, any accidents you've been in, anything at all relating to driving is to be released from you now. Imagine all of this exiting your body and being sent into a white light. This white light completely envelops all of this energy, and it is transmuted then into positive, pure white light. The parts of yourself that once held on to these memories, anxieties, and fears are now replaced with this pure, transmuted white light energy. It enters all around you and specifically targets the areas where you felt these negative emotions and feelings. I will allow time for this process to take place. How do you feel now that this pure white light has entered you? Remember that this is always inside of you, this pure white light energy. And remember that no matter what, in any and all life circumstances, that you are protected at all times. All anxieties, fears, worries, and negative energies are no longer associated with you. These driving anxiety memories no longer hold you back. You are empowered by your own self-healing. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video and work on improving your health and your self-care needs today. Make sure that if you'd like to listen to this again in the future, you can go ahead and do so. It may take many listens to fully heal from these issues. Also remember that you are human and that practice makes perfect. Also remember that I believe in you, but I want for you to also believe in you. You can take the rest of this time to ground yourself or to come back into your present awareness by moving your body around slowly. Namaste.